All right. So we've got beautiful Pam and handsome Jim Halpert here with their home. We've added pictures. We're starting to fill this in. It's looking good. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that income, expenses, and savings are accurate. So in the organizer, we're going to go to income, expenses, and savings. We got Jim's income, Pam's income. Annual living expenses. There's a couple ways you can do this. You can add in just a lump sum number of what it is. If you keep track of your budgeting, then you might know this number, or you can go back and look at, the last several months and just kind of turn it into an average annual amount. The other way you can do this is you can add itemized. If you add itemized, then you can say, this is everything, by the way, besides debt payments. So like we already put your mortgage payment, we put their auto loan payment, all of that is already accounted for. So we do not include that in the living expenses section, okay? So debt payments are outside of it. Savings, if you're saving money regularly into different accounts, that is also separate. I'll show you where to add that. So living expenses really is, what are you spending? Groceries, utilities, going to the movies, going out to eat, gas for the car, that type of stuff is what you want to add here. So you can add and say, hey, groceries, and let's say it's $500 a month, so that's $6,000 a year. And it is mandatory because you have to eat. So you can add it. Boom, it's going to show up. So you can keep adding these different things if you have it kind of segregated and categorized like that in your budget. If not, I'm just going to add an annual amount for Jim and Pam, and I'm going to say $60,000. That's about $5,000 a month outside of their mortgage and their car payment. Okay, so annual contributions and savings. Right here, I've added in a number of different accounts for Jim and Pam. So let's say that we have the Dunder Mifflin 401k contribution. So we're going to base this contribution on Jim's salary. This is Jim's. He is going to contribute, let's say 6%. And Dunder Mifflin does match. They're going to match 100% up to 3% of your salary. So if he puts in 3, they're going to match 3, but he does a little bit extra. He adds 6%. So we're going to add that, and it's going to show up right there. So that's the total amount based on his income, how much he puts in, how much his employer puts in to the plan. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do this for the others. So we're going to say, hey, IRA contribution. Yeah, we do the maximum. So there you go. Add the maximum. And then let's say we're adding to our taxable investments, just a fixed amount. We're going to say $1,000 a month, whatever that may be. Okay, so add any savings you have there to the accounts that you've added. Okay, you need the accounts first before you can put money into them. But that takes care of income, expenses, and savings here. Now, there is a section on here that will allow you to do more budgeting, more in-depth budgeting. Okay, this other tab of spending up here, that is where you can create monthly budgets, you can track transactions and all of that. I'll do another video showing how that's done, but for now, for all of our projections and reports, this will be sufficient. All right, see you on the next video.
Let's keep the momentum going.